Pero just fucking sitting in queue. Oh. Move moved a lot. Nice. Oh no, he moved. I'm dumb. We go S. Nice. NF loves block DH. C'est top. We get forced off locations, it's so hard. This meta is just... Whoever wins the location wins the game. Currently we are just getting forced off. I don't know. Either we hit more their pets than they do, we do something wrong, I don't know. As long as we get pushed off location, it's us. The joys of the Zoom meta. Yay. Yay. Hammer is a little easier because you just receive with it. The other has to be a little more aggressive in my... That's my opinion. I think I mistimed some abilities. I could have definitely used my Shadow Refuge way better than I did. There was a few moments where I hesitated and would have been a correct choice, I think. Cause always the value 30k, not too bad. Cause that's just the healing, the rest is a lot of barrier. That's okay-ish. Not great, but okay-ish. We lost like 3 or 4 people instantly at the start. After that, once you're already 4 down, it's over. And at the end, I dodged toward the wrong way. I misunderstood his call. I mean, he was kinda out of it already, but... I even got all 4 of them with my Shadow Refuge at the start. I was a little bit slow, but yeah, I still got them. We lose so many people on the early clashes. The healing is kinda crazy in this meta. Shadow Refuge goes hard when you get multiple good use out of it. This time I got multiple ones. And obviously the healing. Spectre is super strong in this meta. CC just constant little moves and stop for a location and bomb. Move a little bit, sit in a location and bomb. Every time you move a little bit, you stop a well and you spam. I shouldn't have used Shadow Refuge here. Yeah, I should have used it here. I made the wrong choices this round. I dropped my Shadow Refuge like the first use. I was scared that we were about to go down, so I kind of precasted it. They were not in danger. I should have just used my healing well, that would have been enough. And then on the second clash, when we got like 3 downs on our side, 2 or 3 downs, it would have been a perfect Shadow Refuge, way better. It was the wrong choice. The rest was okay. Still need to be a little tighter on my rotation. Obviously on Spectre, on this build, you cannot soak any damage, dude. You have 18k HP. Don't try to soak damage with them. You are not part of the big blob that soaks damage. You have 18k. I don't run no stun break on this build. Bruh, if I get caught. So I'm just here to pump. To babysit him. Which is hard. And then pump healing. Holy shit, I went the wrong way. Oh, that was I should have waited 1 second with my healing well, that was wrong. Here I have to save the people. Oh no! I was 1 second off on my, or like a couple seconds off on my Shadow Refuge, right when they went down. As you can see. I'm just here to pump. That's my only role. I shouldn't be first this. If I'm first on this, something went wrong. But this is normal. I'm just here to pump. Yeah, my first use was wasted, so that's just my second use. Earlier I got like 90 something K. That was out of 2 good use. This time I only got 1 good use. Why did I wake up? Holy shit. I fat fingered wanting to do my 2, I fat finger my I mean it's Z for me because I'm on A30 keyboard, but the W key. Holy fuck, I nearly died. Holy shit. Oh, that was... I mean, I got 2 people safely. So, a little lower, but I think that was a decent use. A little slow, but that was a decent use. Kinda saved 2 people. I mean, at least ensure they survive until the res utility came in. That was fine. I think the 2 plus is worth a start. Yeah, it is. It is, because on the workup, you get at least 1, most of the time 2. And anyway, when I get to the new location, my goal is just F1. Ideally, I get in combat. I F1 2 weapons up 2. That's technically only 1. Oh shit. Wait. We need to get them out. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Because when, as you can see right there, once we get to the first location, he wants to bunker in. My goal is to F1 a lot of boon coverage, single target barrier on him. Then 2 weapon swap 2. The weapon swap makes it 3. You get 3 initiative for free. So it's kinda 3. So you only need 1 for this. Then I go straight into Shadow Shard. And then I use a well, and by the time you spend in Shadow Shroud and the well, you already have like at least 3 up, 3 blast up. That's my rotation. my opening rotation. After that, you have to improvise. But I don't know if that was clear, sorry, but they're yapping in my ears at the same time. But yeah, by the time I get there, I do F1, 2, weapon swap 2, all my spells in Shroud for the cleanse, barrier, and everything healing, and then here, because by the time F1 gets me to the first location, Shroud gets me technically the first movement of the fight after the first clash, and then we get to the second location is my first well, usually Werewolf Silence for a good cleanse. Oh, I got... Oh my god. Okay, that was dangerous of me. Bad movement. Oh, he bombs their head. Oh my god. I have to use my Shadow Shroud because I was already dying. Yeah. Holy shit. The pressure we were taking this fight were omega crazy. Oh, I'm stuck in combat. Oh yeah. But on that, like, this class is so squishy. If we lose 5 people on the first clash like that, like there are many options where I can't really do anything for them, and it's not my role. Meaning, they should get eluded, and Druid either spirit them, staff, get them out with staff, get them out with CA if they have to. Like, it's not my role. My role is for the clump of downs on our side, on the location we fight. So that it gives time, by stealthing them, it gives time to the res utility, mid-fight, to come in, and with all the healing on their side too, helps win the location. So the 5 down on the first push, on the first flu or whatever, it's not really my role. As long as it's not my party and I take care of the cleansing, I try to use a healing well if I can, but it's a little painful. It's a 30-second cooldown. Like, it's not my role, it's the druid role in that party if people get stuck. Or that person. Oh! Only one here, I don't want to use my Shadow Refuge. Okay, I have to. Here we're losing the currency. Yeah, we're losing the locations. There's a lack of pressure, we have 0 pressure. And like, there's a point where you don't really want to waste too big of a cooldown. On the solo Spectre in this comp, I have a very specific role, and wasting spells that are kinda supposed to be used in a very specific way to make up for other problems. Like, I feel like it's better to fix the problem rather than not use the spells where they shine in this specific comp. And where they shine is after the first through, on every location, bomb location. The output, the healing output on every spiking location is just absolutely insane. Barrier, healing, boons on everything. Making Ebbs mega free to play the game with all the constant resistance and barrier on him and cleansing, passive cleansing and everything. Like that's the role of the Spectre. We just need the big clump to be able to win locations. At least the way he wants to play it. There might be other way to play it. Like, that's not my job. I don't really care to think about that. The only thing I want to care is asking us like my position in this comp is asking for a very specific role, which is relatively similar to the one I'm it's looking like I'm gonna fill in EU. So this is purely practice. The rest, I don't really want to care. And it's perfect for me. Like Spectre, now that Spectre is finally in the meta, because I've always been a Spectre enjoyer, I used to play it a while ago. Now it's finally back in meta. I'm very happy. And Spectre is perfect where I have no responsibility. My only responsibility is pumping. I have no res utility. I have no Ilu, I have no Veil, I have no... My only role is to pump as much as possible. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh my god. I nearly died. Oh, I cancelled it. I was slow on my... I need to heal him now. I can't afford to wait. Oh my god, we lost mega clamp. We got downs, but we couldn't convert. It was slow. I think we lost one person because I was too slow on Shadow Refuge. Which is very bad of me. Yeah. Just rethinking of the fight, yeah, I made some wrong choices again. I'm very rusty on this class, like actually trying to play it properly. Bottom first, right? Where? No, we run this build. The only difference is I run this. Oh shit. I'm in danger. getting... Oh! My mouse went to Narnia. Oh my god. That's so much damage! It's unusable. Holy shit. Hey, yes. It's so hard. All my characters are going in other party. Yeah, it's so hard to keep him alive. There is so much. The healing requirement overall is so high. And sometimes, like, all my AoE healing goes into other parties and not on him. But yeah, which one were you talking about? This one? No, everybody plays this. Or at least that I know of. At least the one that I know I've been trying Spectre lately are all running this. Yeah, the cleansing is crazy. The fact that it also drops a dark field. I was thinking shadow field, but I knew it was the wrong word, but now a dark field. Which perfectly lines up with the weapon swap to make use of the weapon swap trait. Oh shit. I have to dodge. Oh! I was a little too close. He got grateful. I walked up too far. No! No, it was so bad. But no, the build everybody's running is the same except this. Which I think is kind of a preference, honestly. This one is a little less in terms of pure healing. It's a more barrier. It's less healing. I would say like it's half the healing, but like half of that half healing that is lost is in barrier from moving on your target on your commander. But you also add cleansing, whereas this one doesn't cleanse. So I would say this one is like 70%, around 70% of the healing / barrier value of this one. But it adds decent cleansing. That's why I prefer it personally. Especially because in EU, the way he wants to play it, it's looking like he wants to play a druid. Like the double bear beast mastery guard with passive guard, lesser guard or whatever. So like it's still a druid, so it still brings the passive cleansing and healing, but it's less than the normal build with double slam and frost spirit and glyph and everything. But like with the two together, it's like the requirement, we already meet the requirement by far. So it's even more just pure pumping consistently on me. That's why I prefer this. This one is more like one big burst. It's mainly for the fourth. The one, obviously, like you never use it. The two is regen, I don't care, I have a druid in my party. The three is protection, I don't care, with my two spam I already give like 200% uptime of barrier, of protection, sorry. The 4 is the heal, is the decent value. And the 5 is Aegis. I mean, it's not nothing, but like one Aegis every time you get into Shadow Shroud, what, every 10 seconds or so. It's not nothing, but like one Aegis every 10 seconds, the value is not that high. So the actual only value of this rate is the 3k healing on 4. This one. Which is already a relatively big healing. It's 680 baseline plus 680 per target hit up to 5 target hit. I don't do math, so 6 times 5 plus 80 times 5, like 600 times 5 plus 80 times 5, whatever, you can do the math if you want. So that's already that on healing. And you add 3k on top of that. It's good. It's good. Is it that good? It's like an additional 3k healing every time you go into Shroud on a spell that already does like, what did I say, 6 times 5? Like 35 to 400 k healing. You double it, a little less than double it, let's say. Once every Shroud. It's not nothing. But especially when you play with a druid in your party, which is, it's like kind of it's his job. Either he's in CA and like CA3, or he's not in CA and like staff 3. Yeah, exactly. In comp party. This one for comp party I really like. The consistent all the time. Since again every 10 seconds you enter Shroud, and you stay in it for what? 3 to 4 spell depending on, like every second you use 4 spells, and every other second you use 3. So like it's 3 to 4 seconds of 850 healing per second on me, and I think it's 1k barrier per second on my target, so Ebs, on top of the condition removal. So like the value in terms of healing is actually relatively close, I guess, but you add cleansing in this one. That's why I really like this one. It's the cleansing for me that does it. I don't know, who cares, anyway. That was my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah. We're done anyway. And I think... oh shit, did I leave... Oh, 42Q? Oh no, I'm not doing that. Bruh, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, guys. This is over. And there's a 42Q. So yeah, I'm head out. Maybe if there's late content in like 1 to 2 hours, we'll see. But currently, I'm not sitting through 40k. So yeah, I'll maybe see you later. Otherwise, content gone? Yeah, I think so. Because even on EBG, I don't think it's a real... Like, we're not gonna have any real fight this week. Late on EBG, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm a peace out. Probably gonna play another game, actually. Because 40Q, nope, thank you. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Fun fight. Hard fight, but fun fight. They're reviewing and video and everything. Alright, see ya. Good night. C'est Thomas.